See Jiahui extends his lead to 3 frames. It's 7-4.
Another classy clearance from Jiahui. And how about Steve Davis? C's long red. This was beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, you expect a good standard by the time you get to the semi-finals, but not from a 20-year-old rookie as Jiahui is. And this was a red speculated to try and get it out into open play. He made a great effort at it. The black didn't go. And you look at this situation now. Where could he have played safe to? He could have played down into the green area, so there were safety options. That red is past the middle pocket, so he didn't have to take this blue on, and that puts more pressure on you. If you don't have to go for the aggressive shot, you're asking yourself the question, is it the right shot? He just powered it in as if it was over the hole. The accuracy of his long potting is breathtaking at the moment, and when you look back at the winners of the World Championship, the players that don't struggle in that department, the players that don't struggle in the mid-range potting, who are hitting the back of the pocket, not wobbling them and just getting them in, those players tend to be the ones that in the end they win the event because they're so accurate. If he continues this standard, it's not unplayable, but he's getting to that stage where it just breaks the heart of your opponent.
I can imagine. I mean, looking at the numbers, his pot success is 95% in this. And we have to put that into context because we are at the World Snooker Championship, so that number means even more, does it not?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, especially when you could be forgiven for being a bit sort of tentative or a little bit nervy in your first semi-final. Look, in other sports there are people that come of age younger than 20, but for snooker, which is really knowledge-based as well. The mechanics, he's a young piece of meat and his mechanics are really good.
Yeah.
And you expect him to hold himself together on the big pressure shots because he can walk the tightrope. At 20-year-old, you're bulletproof. But the knowledge, that's the thing that's most impressive at this stage of his career. Not every 20-year-old has got his understanding of the game and the temperament that goes with it.
Yeah, that's a really interesting point, actually, because we've been alluding to the fact, he's 20, he's fearless, but actually he's got a great snooker mind as well with that.
Yeah, and that's the part of the game that stops a lot of the younger players coming through quicker because they get outplayed in that department by an older, wiser head. But he's got a very wise head very quickly.